I'm late. Yeah, had some stuff come up and just running behind. Now I'm just trying to get everything in some kind of order. Got stuff going everywhere. Trying to clean up a little bit. Like I said, I'm literally like disheveled. That's the word, disheveled. Disheveled is the word of the day. I got my paper towels is everywhere. I got Hot Toys figures everywhere. I got this. Yes. Oh, I need that. I need that. Whenever I start doing things, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's like everything comes out when I'm doing things, and then I'm just like, it takes me hours to get things back. I missed that. What up, Blair? First and foremost, yes, it's going. Like I was saying earlier, I'm just sort of, my brain is like all over the place right now. I've got little bits and pieces everywhere. Look, I got a little head right there. UK, hey buddy. I've got all these little bitty pieces that I don't know what I'm doing with them. I'm gonna put them right there. That's what I'm gonna do with them. I'm gonna put all these little pieces right here. Yeah, I'm literally like the world's worst when it comes to, like, when I do my projects, it's like a mess. Like, all of this is just a total mess right now. I get in the zone. Got paint everywhere. Got pieces. Yeah, I was down here last night. Me and Kim was down here last night, and she's working on some projects, and I was actually finishing up I was finishing up the inside of the cockpit, because now that this is done, I can actually start putting this together. So, but yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and all that, you've probably already seen this. So I've got some other pieces right here. Boom. So I had to get those painted last night. Let's see, that's got to be painted. That's got to be painted. Yeah, lots of stuff. Thank you, thank you. I'm really super proud of it. I'm working on my battle droid right there. Oh, his arm fell off. So this was my first attempt at doing like a 6-scale, battle droid. I haven't glued the arms on yet. And I've come to the realization that, yeah, the ball joints, yeah, I probably should have printed these and these in rubber, or because they, when it's hard resin, yeah, they don't just pop in there. So I did a lot of sanding down, and now they're loose. I broke this leg, this peg, trying to get it in, so it's glued in. So yeah, I made some boo-boos. Interior windows, I haven't really, honestly, I don't know, because this is the actual front of it. So like I said, when you get it all together, like, so basically that would be the inside view right there. So probably not, but at least I could show you, like, I got the backpack here, right there. I got his head. So this being my first attempt, I think he came out pretty good. I still gotta glue that because I'm gonna put him in a normal position right there. And then I'm just gonna display him. First attempt, you know. I think it turned out. I mean, come on, it's neat. I'm gonna glue that arm in. That arm is really working my nerve right now. But I'll paint him up and make him like a statue. I'll figure something out to do with him. I'm always speaking of, I had these things curing this morning. Been playing around with some new helmets, and so this one is a 1/12 scale helmet that I resized 200% for 6 scale, and this is one that is 190%. So I was going to, I don't even know if it's going to work on the. Probably gonna have to do something in there, but I don't know, I'm always working on something, always working on something. There's literally, like, there's not a seriously a lot of day goes by. So let me show you this real quick. So this is the Battle Droid backpack, right? 6 scale. That's the original file size right there, which is 12 scale. So if you're printing something that is, you have a file for a 12 scale, percentage is 100%, scale it up to 200%, and you get this, which is 6 scale. So there you go. There's your tip of the day. All right. Get this off, because I got to retape this so I can paint the inside. Also got, what did I do with it? Oh, it's over there. Also, big shout out to Mystery Makers. Joined his Patreon, and that's actually where I got those helmets there. But I've got some really cool 3D files from him of some helmets, and they're Roman helmets. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen the post, but I've got it over there. I'll show it to you guys. I'm actually printing out another one now that I'm really excited for. And he also released, I've got to go in and check it out, all of the Mandalorian helmet files, plus the Youngling. Thank you. Which, if you haven't seen the first episode of Mandalorian, I'm not going to say nothing else, because I don't want to spoil nothing. Don't want to spoil nothing. Good morning. Let me get this taped up. How do I want to do? Oh, I don't want to use that tape. I want to use this tape. I've actually got to go. Me and Kim's got to go to Hobby Lobby and Harbor Freight today. I need to replenish some materials. I do. Actually, I spent a lot of time at Hobby Lobby and Harbor Freight. Pick up a lot of stuff at Walmart too. Actually, already upset over what, Charlie? Over the first episode of Mandalorian? Oh yeah, Harbor Freight is amazing. I love Harbor Freight. Probably 50% of all the things that I have here on this table is from Harbor Freight. I mean, Harbor Freight. What's got them? I mean, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed all the different Mandos that was there in the opening scene. But I mean, what are they upset over? If you don't mind me asking, and if you don't mind sharing. I mean, I'm sure you can find anything to be upset. In this day and age, anybody can find anything to be upset over. Let's just be real. That's just the God's honest truth. Everybody gets butthurt over something. Where's that? Oh, there it is. So this piece, this part always, this is pointless and too interconnected with Star Wars. Well, duh. I mean, it is the Star Wars universe. Come on. I mean, here's the question I have. Here's the question. So and again, apologies. I don't mean to spoil anything, but I have to ask this question. So in the part of Mandalorian last night, when he went to the Mandalorian castle on Kamino, if I heard that right, was that not the same place that Obi-Wan went when he found out about all the clones? It looks similar to me, especially when he landed. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. I was like, that looks familiar. Again, could be wrong. This is the hardest part about this AT-ST build. What did I do with those pieces? Where are they at? Oh, duh, Greg. Different planet. But didn't it look like it though? I mean, like I said, it really reminded me of it. I know, that's what I'm saying, but when he come around and landed, that's the first thing popped in my head was Kamino. Except that the runway looked a little short, or the landing pad looked a little shorter. But anywho, right. Like I said, I'm just making a reference to the landing pad. Plus, it was raining too, so that's how much I go through a lot of blue tape. A lot of blue tape. All right, so now this is the tricky part. I got to remember how these go together. I always get this boogered up and backwards. Always. This is, like I said, this is going to be the hardest piece to put together is this right here, because there's so many parts that you're gluing up and that interconnect. Yeah. Okay, let me double check. No. Oh, hang on a minute. That's the panel. That's got to be up. Y'all don't laugh at me. Because I'm telling you, this is like interesting. This is an interesting piece here. That actually does look like it. No? Oh, that's got to go like that. It's got to go like that. So that's got to go like that. That piece. Hang on. Yeah. Get in there. Get in there. I'm really wanting to have this cockpit done. Okay, so that goes there. Why is that? Am I losing my mind here? Oh, I hope I didn't do something. Oh, I hope I didn't do something. Oh, I may have done something. No, I've had this together before. I talk to myself a lot. You have to forgive me. I do. I really, truly do. That's got to be... Am I losing my snickerdoodles? Am I losing my snickerdoodles? I may be losing my snickerdoodles. Okay. That goes there. It's been a long time since I dry fitted this. So, yeah. My snickerdoodles may be off. Okay, so that's that panel. There was 2 panels. And this one actually, that's gotta go there. It's gotta go there. And this is a back piece. No. Y'all, ooh, Mr. Maker's just posted. Ooh, weld marks. Ooh, nice. I know you guys are just laughing your tails off at me right now. Oh, wait a minute. No, hang on. I think, is that it? Did I do it? I think I did it. I'm definitely going to have to watch the video again. But I think that's right there. I think that is correct. I think. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I think I'm on the right. I'm on the right path right now. Okay. I'm telling you, if you ever decide to build one of these things, yeah. I'm just telling you, be prepared. It is crazy. It's crazy fun, but it's crazy. So what I'm doing is, I'm taping off this this section here, so I can spray it, because all of this needs to be sprayed. Oh, you know what I need to do? I boogered that up. That actually needs to be flush right there. So that means I need my other tape. Or do I? Hang on a minute. I might be able to, yeah. Tape, smape. Who needs tape? We don't need tape. I'm gonna put this in here to protect it. Remember to use the 4. Silly question, but are you going to paint it the same as the original? Actually, I'm painting it completely. This is the base coat right here. I'm getting ready to paint some of it. I'm being me with this thing, to be honest with you. Because I'm ready for, and I'll show you I posted it on the old interwebs. The lower section right there, but I'm going to, I'll show you guys it here in a second too, as I take off all my garb and get ready to glove up. All right. I know this has got to be really exciting for everybody, watching me paint. Because I actually did make a pretty big mistake. It's not a mistake. I'm actually using it as a test run. So with this particular kit, there's 2 variants. There's this variant that has this panel already here. And then there's another variant that has blank spot, and you can print these. So I resin printed these with all the other controls. I had these panels like this on my paint table. I completely forgot that I printed those. So that's my practice. That's right. I practiced it. All right. Let's get this party started. I'm going to, look, stuff's everywhere. I'm telling you. Let me slide this camera a little closer, and then that way I can catch some chats and stuff while I'm doing this. No need to be so far away, right? No need. No need. Get away. So, might help you turn the airbrush on. Put a little bit of cleaner in it, even though I cleaned it last night. The print one side. Oh, the print one side piece. It honestly, it's not worth reprinting it. To be honest with you, I can knock this out on these pieces here way quicker than to print out the side pieces. So, and again, actually, this actually worked out pretty good because now I actually have an example to when I repaint it. So, worked out fine. Worked out fine. No problems. No issues. Completely happy. I'm okay with it. Get some of my light gray that I actually had to order online. It took like 2 weeks to get this in. It's crazy. Okay. Put some few little squirts in there. Always put your lid. I have made that mistake so many times. I am very, very, when I'm painting and I have dumped paint on myself way too many times to talk about. All right. First things first. So usually when I'm airbrushing, like this part right here, it won't be seen. So that's usually where I start just to make sure everything looks okay. Yeah. Looks fine. Ooh, something's out for delivery from Amazon. Yay! Big Troy, what's up? Got the back of the cockpit right there. Again. There we go. That'll work. So basically the light gray is just a coat to cover up the marbling a little bit. It's not really a massively heavy coat. Basically just lightens it up a little bit. Like so. Just lightens it up. So if we look at the top right there, boom. Since this, I didn't marble the inside of it, so I'm probably going to do a pretty, not necessarily a heavy coat, but just to give it some. I actually probably should have marbled that, but it is what it is. I mean, I could technically still marble it, but I figured, you know, hatch is gonna be down. Actually, the more I think about it, the more I'm coming back to this. I may go ahead and marble it. These are pretty much covered inside, so I'm not worried about those. That, all right. The actual light gray does give it a little bit of a marbling look. See, I think that's where I messed up on that right there. Maybe, I don't know. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I did. So this, I shouldn't have painted that. Man, I made a boo-boo. And I don't think I can. That's gonna be too light. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back to that and paint those edges. That's what happens, you make mistakes. That's why I don't do this for a living. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. This I can do, okay, because this is good to go. Okay. Ta-da! Yeah, my goal is to try to have this actually, the cockpit actually put together. I'm hoping this weekend. I'm hoping. No guarantees, especially when I keep making boo-boos like that. Oh, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Oh, hang on, be right back. Got a few more pieces that I can do a little bit of a top coat on. Man, I can't believe I did that. I should have dry fitted those pieces first. Got the little thingies. Okay, got that one. Ta-da! I don't think that one. I'll have to look. I may have to take that piece out. That. Booyah. Okay. I think that's all the, let's see, it's the back. No. Oh yeah. I need to, let me look here. Okay. Because I do want to, I think I do want to marble this. Okay. Get a little bit of this. I don't need a lot, just a little bit. That should do it. It's about 8 drops. Okay. Let's look here. Booyah. All right, so for the 59 of you in here watching this, right there, boom, right? And we want this. So we've got the base coat right there. This is actually where you can have fun with this marbling technique because there's no real wrong way to do it. Voila, right there, boom. Have you tried wash? Oh yeah. There's gonna be a wash put on this at the very end. Let me double check a few things while I've got this here. I'm gonna go ahead because there may be some of this that shows as well. Better to be safe than sorry, right? Better to be safe than sorry. You know what? Why not? I'm just gonna do it. I've got this black in here, so I might as well. Because knowing my luck, as soon as I don't do it, I will be like, why didn't I do that? So we're going full blown crazy. Safe than sorry, right? I'm just doing them all right there. Boom. I'm even going to do this front piece. Even though I know for a fact, none of that will be seen. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. This I know I don't have to do because this is actually a plate that goes like that. So I know for a fact that one I don't. Okay. What the heck is that over there? Hang on. What is that? Be right back. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I saw this. So this piece here actually is the inside of this piece. So we got the back of the ATST, and this is inside the cockpit. So yes, so glad I saw that. So happy I saw that. When I started, here's the problem. When I started painting all this thing, I had everything like laid out, and then I started assembling things, and then I moved things, and it just turned into just a big old hoo-ha-ha. A big old hoo-ha-ha. Yes, I don't need to worry about that. Okay, got that. That's in, see, better safe than sorry. See, here's the thing. Oh, I just squirted my thing. See, I done that one. See, better safe than sorry. See, that's gonna go there, it's gonna cover it, so I don't have to do that side. But I do gotta do that side. Actually, that side's already done. Yep, sweet, sweet. All right. Oh, bird. Here's the fun part. Now I get to clean all this back up. So this and this, I'm good. This and this, I'm good. Okay, gotta do that one. All of these, this one I'm good. That one I'm good. Okay, so now take all of these pieces that I know are good, put them back over here on the paint table. So I can walk away from them. Booyah. There you go. Hello. How are you today? How are y'all doing? Is that not, that's like so nasty. Just bought an airbrush for the first time. You need good channels to learn how to use. Look, here's the thing. I just got in there. I mean, Farley's doing an 89. Oh, yes. Here's the thing. I watched like 2 or 3 just random YouTube videos. And here's my philosophy. If you're going to be painting models and things like that, I just got, to me, the biggest thing was I have some experience with airbrushes, so the learning curve was not terrible. But the big thing is, you know, just get in there and do it. I will tell you this. This is a good tip. And not just for airbrushes, with any paint. What am I going to use? Yeah, we're going to use, okay. Is that one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. So, and this tip here you can use with airbrushes or rattle cans. All right. So, rattle can right there. Charcoal gray. You see what it looks like on the thing. If you really want to know what it looks like, plastic spoons. Boom. There's what it looks like. So now I know that that wasn't the color that I used to do that one. But plastic spoons. Plastic spoons. I'll show you on this spoon here as soon as I finish cleaning this out. I actually have plastic spoons on paint cans. I'll show you here. When I buy paints and I buy multiple of one color, I always keep one can with a spoon on it as a quick reference guide to what that looks like. So this is some of the camouflage paint. And so I take a spoon and boom, boom, boom. And I tape it to it, because if you look, there's a noticeable difference between the cap color and the spoon. Noticeable difference. It's still khaki, but this looks better than the cap. There's a big difference. So that I do recommend. Any paint that you get, rattle can, whatever, take a plastic spoon, spray a sample, tape it to the can, at least one of your cans, so you'll always know what it looks like real life on plastic. That is a game changer, in my opinion. And you don't, you know, because I buy paint, I'll buy, 5 or 6 colors. Yeah, the spoon is white, and that's fine, because typically, if I'm 3D printing, it's white PLA. If I'm putting together a lot of things, it's going to be a white color, but it definitely gives you a better look at what the paint actually looks like. You can do the same thing with the clear spoon. Perfectly fine. I prefer white because when I primer something, I use a lot of white primers and light gray primers. So that's my choice. But anywho, it definitely gives you a better reading than the cap. The cap will get you in the ballpark, but it's just not it's not perfect. Okay, I need this again. I'm done with this nasty thing. Okay. Put some drops in there of that. Get my lid. Get my spray towel. Let's see here. All right. So, what did I just do with that? Where'd you go? Hello, hello, hello. Where'd you go? All right, guys. Which one of y'all took that little bottle of paint I just had? Which one of y'all took it? One of y'all took it. What'd you do with it? It ain't funny, guys. Who hid it? Who hid the little paint bottle? Oh, never mind. Thank you. All right, so this is where let me turn this off for a minute. So this is where the spoon really comes into good play, because if you look at this, the only, that's what you got to go by. This is light gray. So right there, boom. There you go. I keep, in other words, over there on my cart, my primary paint cart, there's boxes of spoons. It's behind my ear. Yeah, okay. Oh, need to turn it back on. All right, let's get this going. I will tell you this on the person earlier about the airbrushing. One thing I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do this. It's better to start high and work your way in, like this section right in here. and I can see it fading. Always high go into low. That's what I do. There may be really awesome airbrushers out there I've seen. They'll be like, you know, that's not me. I'm not that guy. Just telling you. There we go. Boom, right there. We went from a whole bunch of black squiggly lines to now it's looks like it's supposed to. All right, so we got that. We got that, right? And we're gonna start with that. And I usually go over the whole piece with a main coat just to see how much shading it actually does cover up the first round. Which is that right there. So we got some coverage going. I saw on Wicked Makers video. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. I think I got it right here. I'll show you some here in a minute. I've got a solution that I used on my monster truck. I'll show you. That actually simulates rust. It's not cheap though. That stupid bottle was like $26, and yeah, right there. $26 for this. And here's the crazy part about it. You put water on it, it goes away. That's so like, yeah, don't get me started. But I'll show you the truck here in a minute. But so we're here. I'm only gonna do half. So lower half compared to the upper half. Boom. Voila. Still going to put a little bit more on it, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So at least now, if I open up yeah, boom, right there. Done. Done. Okay, now then, let's do these. Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh, by the way, I want to let you guys know, Jared Luna Figs, he's at the vet. His dog had a crazy reaction to a rabies shot, and is experiencing some paralysis in her lower leg. So for all the animal lovers out there, keep Molly in your thoughts, because I'm an animal lover, and animals are family. Chewbacca, that will fit. This is all 12 scale, so yeah. Still got a little bit in there. Ta-da! We're getting there. Ta-da! Almost. We're almost done. Will I have enough? Will I have enough paint in the airbrush? We're getting there. We're getting there. I think we're going to get there. Boom. Okay. I think that's all of ta-da! That is all of the pieces with the airbrush. Yes. Yes. And look, empty. That was some good timing right there. That was some good timing. Oh, and when it dries, there you go. Okay. This is the part about having an airbrush that is probably the part I hate the most. I really hate cleaning them. Good morning. I really do. Also, another little tip for people that don't use airbrushes, and you do need to put your lid on for this for sure. So as you're cleaning out with your cleaner, if you hold your finger here, it back pressures it for a good week. Oh man. So yeah, definitely put your, I can do it now without making a mess, but when I first, oh man, I blew paint everywhere. See, you can see it like bubbles up. So basically that pushes the paint back up into the bowl, out of the needle and the needle tube or whatever. Yeah. I have good vibes, good thoughts. I think Molly will be fine. But again, like I said, pets are they're part of the family. They are part of the old family. All righty. Oh, and also the airbrush that I'm using, it's like $20 from Amazon. It is, for this type of stuff, you don't need to spend $150 on a freaking airbrush. I don't anyway. Because the only thing I use it for is stuff like this. Big things. I mean, if you're really, really into painting models and things like that, then yeah, I would definitely get one. But for me, this is perfect. All right. Airbrush is clean. Airbrush is turned off. Get my paint put up. Get my cleaner put up. Get my mess cleaned up. Voila. In the trash. Now then, I need to, oh, that is so frustrating that I did that. You know what I may do with that? I may take some of the paint and I may just hand paint that. Take some of the rattle can, spread out, and then just paint it that way. That may be the easiest way, because I really want to get this thing done. Oh, I hear my lovely wife coming down the steps. She's creeping down, trying to be quiet. What are you doing?
I thought you were done.
Oh, I'm almost done. What are you doing?
Come get my boxes.
Come get your boxes. What time is it?
10:10.
10:10? Okay. Because I need to run Harbor Freight too.
Okay.
Come here and show everybody your box.
I will not.
Yes, come here and show everybody your box. You know, I can just hit this button and flip the camera around.
Well, don't. You don't give away crafts ideas. That's a no-no.
You heard that. You do not give away craft ideas. They are very pretty. She came up with a really freaking awesome idea. I was like, oh, that's just amazing. So yeah, we got to go to Hobby Lobby and Harbor Freight. Because those little things that you want to put on those, we're going to have to clamp them. And I want to pick up some of those little clamps. Huh? Those leg, didn't you say?
They got screws in them.
What do we got to glue?
The knob.
Oh, the knob. That, but they got some of those. I don't want to use any of these big.
Probably don't have to clamp them.
Well, for the E6000 or
Sit it. Till it dries.
you didn't hear us talk about that at all. Wait a what?
Loosen it.
Oh, you know what?
Paint's a little bit.
I bet if you just did a light sanding on it, like some 320 or 400.
This one didn't do it.
Oh, interesting. She's shaking a paint can right now. There she goes. She's gonna paint. Let me show you the truck. So this $26 bottle of Rust, it does a great job. It really does. I mean, you can see the rust right there. I mean, it does a great job. As soon as you put water to it, if you don't like coat it, all of that comes off. What?
Almost sprayed black.
Oops.
Where'd I pick that up there?
She almost sprayed black on her red box. What did I think about the new Mando episode? I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing all the different Mandos. I thought that was really, really cool. I'm gonna have to go back and watch like the last couple episodes or something in season 2, because I think it might be just me. There's a gap with Bo-Katan and with the scene, on the throne. So yeah. Be right back. Helmet piece that printing. I wanted to show you guys some of this stuff from Mystery Makers. So, like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this, but Mystery Makers is doing this like Roman inspired Mando helmets. And look at these. I mean, look at this. Look how cool that is. Oh, also, this here, I use 2 different kinds of filament, not for the color, because I don't waste filament. So this isn't paint. This ain't the color scheme by no means, but this is cool. This is a really cool one here. The one I'm doing now, I'm really stoked for, because I just pulled this off this morning. This is the actual top piece, right? But look at the detail here. And this actually has a mohawk that comes down. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for this one. I hadn't even cleaned it up yet. Oh, that's a, I can take that off. Yeah, this one's going to be just epic looking. There we go. There's the, I mean, look at that. Look at that detail in that. That is just insane. This one actually is, I'm curious. Oh, you had to ask. You just had to ask. Hang on, it may come to me. It's a veteran shop. It's a veteran shop. Oh, also, oh, nice. So you can print a helmet without any supports, okay? This is what it looks like right here, just so you know. But it saves you a buttload of material. So I'm gonna show you something that I do. I think I still got that over here. What'd I do with it? I might have put it up. Yeah, I think I did. What you looking for, sweetheart? Mod Podge. It's all about the Mod Podge. What did I do with that? Where did it go? Hello? Where are you hiding at? Where are you hiding at? There you are. Boom. This is something that I do. This is, I'm not telling you to do this when you do your 3D prints. This is what I do to clean up some of the little wiry little things. The little stray thingies. So what that does is I can heat it up, and I can press this down, and actually makes it a little easier to you know, it's still gonna look funky. Morning, but I always put a foam pad in the upper part, and you don't ever see it. So. Short burst. Then I just press it down. And it really does, like I said, it's just a tip that I do. Come on, where you at? I think I'm the only one, I've never seen anybody else on the interwebs that does helmets do this process. So I might just be the crazy one that does it. but it helps. It really, really does. Oh, I'm about out. Do what? Oh, there's tons of sanding. Tons of sanding. But see now it's still there, but it's nice and flat now. I am about out of butane. But yeah, that's this one's gonna be an interesting one here. I don't know. I might have to resize this one. I don't know. It looks. I mean, this part fits, so we'll see. I've got the back piece printing now. You can keep the snow, but man, with that Mohawk, oh, that's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Or I think it will anyway. Then this one. Oh yeah, look at the back of it right there. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Beard hanging out. Yep. But just to show you, so this is one that I was working on last week. Boom, right there. So what I typically do is do that, then I come in here and then I'll sand all this out, then throw some primer on it, and it'll be better than it was right there. You don't have to do this. This is just one of my little pet peeves that I personally do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's, oh, I told you guys I was going to show you the ATST. Oh man, I need to back up the camera for this bad boy. There you go, right there. Yeah, it's ginormous. And that is a 6-inch Clone Trooper. Boom. This thing has been a project, like crazy project. Look at this. And it, like I said, it stands on its own. Let me make sure and get the feet back right. Oh, that one's kicked out. So the weird part about this is, check this out. So all of these joints move. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's crazy how much articulation is in this thing. Oh, the Clone Trooper fell. So, yeah. There we go. Get him back up there. So yeah, the cockpit and all that is there, and then there's some little odds and ends I got to do for this thing. That one bottom piece there's a back piece. There's covers that go over all this stuff, but you don't put that on until last because of you got to make sure do final tightenings and things like that. Yeah, this is fun. This has been my biggest project ever, for this thing. And this is fun. This was really, really fun. From a 3D printer perspective, lots of resources, lots of pieces, lots of nuts and bolts, and but yeah, ejection seat, yeah. But you know, when I sit there and like I said, it's funny because you know I've got all this detail in this, and this thing is going to be like up here. So I mean, and this is a lot of weight too. So that's what I'm saying. Once we get to the point where this goes on top of it, I'm sure I'm going to have to retighten a lot of these bolts. I had somebody ask me how I'm going to store it. You know, I probably will not. I probably will display this thing in the down position. I don't think I'm going to display it in the up position, just because I think it'll be safer that way. Because I can't wait to go out and take some photos of it and take my clone troopers but I don't know. I think we always see them standing. Like if you look at them in the movies and shows, they're always standing, walking. We don't really see them in the down position, and that's how you get in it. That's how you load up. You can't load up when it's up like this. So I just feel like it'd be really cool to do some photos of it in its down position, have troopers around. Plus, you know, you can have the lid up and oh, if they watch my videos, they have. I can show you the last thing that I just did a video on. Let me put this back over here where it's safe. I actually have a stand over here that I prop it up on. All right, let me get that. Then we're going to wrap things up. Okay, let me get this big bad boy. Let me get this. Let me just put it all together. All right. Boom. Right there. Six scale helicopter right there. That is so wickedly huge. Wickedly huge. I mean, massive. I don't even, like I said, I don't even know how I'm going to store this thing. I don't even know. I mean, I haven't even got to that point yet. Haven't even got to that point. So, but anywho, I think we're gonna wrap things up. Like I said, me and Kim, we need to head to town. Need to get some materials. No, that one is staying the same. I do have a vehicle that I'm going to be taking apart and painting, and I'm probably going to do a video on that one. It's a 6 scale vehicle. It's an amphibious vehicle, but I want to do it in a khaki color. So I'm going to be taking that apart. It may be a couple of videos on that one. But yeah, I still got to finish my Med Trooper. I've got parts for him. I did print out some of these in 12 scale for the Rocket Trooper, and I mentioned them, but here's some of, then we've got a blast effect right here, and then we actually have a missile or a rocket that comes out like so. Boom. And I know you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Well, leave it to me to take it up a notch. And that's what I did. I took it up a notch. Because, you know, 12 scale is cool. 6 scale's better. So here's the same thing in 6 scale right here. Let me show you this. This is so funny. So this is the projectile 12 scale, projectile 6 scale. This is the smoke cloud 12 scale. Smoke Cloud 6 scale. Actually, I actually done some painting on this just to see what kind of effect I could get. And let me see if I can get this mounted. So yeah, whoops. I still got to do a little bit of sanding on the projectile and painting and get it glued in. But yeah, there you go. Boom. I may have that upside down. Hang on. That may be it right there. Yeah, I think it's that way. So, yeah. Charlie, next time you're there, see if they got the Bradley. So, yeah. Why do it in 12 scale when you can do it in 6 scale? But, yeah, there you go. But yeah, the rocket troopers, which you guys know I picked up one, and so this is the one that comes with it, which this is cool. This one it's a little plainer, and it's definitely shorter. So what I'm thinking about doing is redoing the 12 scale and to make it the length of this one. Other than that, I like it, but you can imagine, you throw some an actual effect, and I didn't even notice that this effect may actually work on this one. Ooh, that may be cool. Not quite, but yeah, I definitely think I need to make this longer to match the Hasbro one. So, but yeah, this is still cool though. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do it. I'm gonna wrap things up. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Videos coming up. So I have a diorama piece that I'm gonna do a video on from Extreme Sets. That'll be coming out this week. I also have another lightsaber. I'm gonna do a review on that. Of course, hunt videos, this and that. Future videos, I do have a couple more 3D printer machines that I've going to be doing some reviews on. I have a block build that I'm going to do, and the block build actually was because of a comment that someone actually made on my my other block build, and they talked about a military one. So Block Zone reached out to me and they're like, hey, you see this comment? I'm like, yeah, I saw the comment. He goes, hey, let's build one. I was like, cool. So they sent me a military vehicle to do a build on. So that'll be coming up in the future. Got a couple of model builds and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely let me know in the comments if I didn't see anything. But hope you guys have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the weekend. And if you get out, go to Harbor Freight. Go to Harbor Freight. You'll love it. I'm telling you. So anyway, guys, we'll talk to you next time. See ya.